Hey everyone, welcome back to Yusef Reacts. Today, we're diving into the highly anticipated science fiction blockbuster of 2023 Rebel Moon. I'm Lois, and I can't wait to share my thoughts and insights with you. But before we begin, don't forget to hit that subscribe button and ring the notification bell so you never miss any updates. Now, let's get started. Set in the year 2023, Rebel Moon promises an epic journey into the realms of space, rebellion, and untold adventures. Directed by Zack Snyder and featuring Sofia Boutella, this film has generated immense buzz leading up to its release. The storyline starts off with a peaceful settlement on the edge of a distant moon finds itself threatened by the armies of a tyrannical ruling force, Sofia Boutella, a mysterious stranger living among the villagers, becomes their best hope for survival. Tasked with finding trained fighters who will unite with her in making an impossible stand against the Mother World, Cora assembles a small band of warriors, outsiders, insurgents, peasants and orphans of war from different worlds who share a common need for redemption and revenge. As the shadow of an entire realm bears down on the unlikeliest of moons, a battle over the fate of a galaxy is waged, and in the process, a new army of heroes is formed. Watching this film, it felt like it was created by committee and written for an audience that the director thinks is not particularly clever. There were so many elements in this that seemed like they had been added because someone thought, hey, wouldn't it be cool if there was a cool flying bird you can ride or a bar scene that looks like the one in Star Wars. The script also needed some work. The parts of the story were just thrown in as backstory or someone explaining the bleeding obvious. A little more respect shown for the audience would have allowed us to know some of that through watching, understanding, or less didactic dialogue. On the plus side, it looks great. Visually, there is always great depth and detail. I enjoyed it enough to want to see the next one, although I suspect my guesses about major plot developments will be correct. I think Zack Snyder didn't really do much research into this one. Maybe it's because it's a Netflix thing, I am not sure. There's so much borrowing from several other popular movies that I just wasn't invested in the story because it was all too basic and predictable. You had the Thanos and Gamora moment in there. You are the Star Wars Resistance versus the First Order moment in there. You had the Darth Vader type figure in there. You had the Kylo Ren character in there. And the worlds looked like something from a Star Wars episode. Also, the whole story was just too weak for a director like Zack. I mean, we've seen it done so many times, from Lord of the Rings to Game of Thrones to even the Avengers. You are threatened by a bigger force, so you go around recruiting people to help you fight this force. That's basically it. There wasn't any rich subplot like we see in e.g. Dune, just very basic. Does it warrant a part 2? I strongly don't think it did. It's lazy writing and directing and shouldn't be encouraged. All in all, it's an okay movie. It's not bad like some reviews are saying. The effects are spot on. I loved the cinematography. The only drawbacks for me were the weak storyline, the awful fight sequence, the casting that could have been better, and the all too familiar scenes. It's a thrilling ride through space, a testament to the resilience of the human spirit, and a visual spectacle that will leave you in awe. That's just my take. I'd love to hear your thoughts in the comments below. Are you excited to watch Rebel Moon? Let me know, and don't forget to like this video if you enjoyed it. Until next time, I'm Lois, signing off.